The following is a presentation of the Missouri Sports Network.
Hey there, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the morning update here on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Certainly glad that you've tuned in, and as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us, take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. Well, here we are on the last day of March 2025. Got some baseball scores from over the weekend and the high school level. We'll start off there at the high school level. Baseball is Pleasant Hill over Appleton City, 20-6. Atlanta defeats Putnam County, 13-3. West Plains over Aurora, 8-3. Gainesville, they defeat Ava 7-3. Ava then defeated Thayer, 12-3. It was Bakersfield over Gainesville, 8-5. Bakersfield then over Thayer, 5-4. It was Lawson defeating Barstow 7-1 in 11-2 in a doubleheader. Kickapoo falls to Benton, Arkansas 6-1. Springfield Catholic over Blair Oak 6-4. Boonville defeats St. James 7-4. It was Boonville then over South Callaway 3-2. Eminence defeats Bradleyville 12-6. Couch over Bradleyville 9-1. Forsyth over Buffalo Island Central out of Monette, Arkansas, 8-0. It was Nixa over Cabot, Arkansas, 7-6. Collinsville, Oklahoma defeats Carl Junction, 10-0. Carl Junction then over Webb City, 4-1. Cassville defeats Mount Vernon, 11-3. Savannah over St. Joe, 8-4. Again, these are baseball scores from Saturday. St. Louis Patriots Senior High School over Chaminade, 13-5. It was then they defeated Chaminade again, 8-6. Chillicothe over West Platte, 6-0. Clemmer, Oklahoma defeats Branson 10-2. It was Clinton over Northwest Hughesville, 16-4. Collinsville, Oklahoma then defeats Webb City, 9-5. It was Conway, Arkansas over Raypeck, 6-2. Knob-Noster defeats Crest Ridge 13-1. Eureka over DeSmet 8-0. Diamond over New Heights Christian Academy 5-4. Duchesne defeats St. Michael Archangel 11-10. It was Chillicothe over East Buchanan 10-0. Rockport also over East Buchanan 4-3. East Newton defeats Lebanon 2-1. Stratford over East Newton 8-0. Lone Jack 7-0 now on the season. They defeat El Dorado Springs 7-4. Naylor over Eminence 17-0. It was Willer over Excelsior Springs 6-2. Willard now 8-0. St. Joe Benton over Excelsior Springs 10-4. Father Tolton defeats Gateway Legacy High School 5-4. Springfield Catholic over Fatima 2-1. Graves County out of Benton, Kentucky over Festus 7-6. Warrenton defeats Hannibal 14-1. Hannibal then comes back. They defeat Wright City 7-1. Park Hill over Harrisburg out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota 14-2. Harrisonville over Midway 8-7. Harrisonville over Sherwood 12-2. Faith Christian Academy High School over Kingsville 20-2. Macon over Kirksville 12-5. Maryville defeats Kirksville 4-1. Kirkwood over Cape Central 4-0. Kirkwood over Cape Central 10-0. La Plata over Atlanta 7-2. Putnam County over La Plata 12-11. Francis Howe North over Ladue 8-3. Cape Notre Dame over Lafayette St. Joe 9-4. Richmond over Lexington 20-7. Again, these are baseball scores from Saturday. Warsaw defeats Lexington 18-0. Southwest of Washburn over Liberal 18-4. Liberty defeats Green Valley 10-9. Rogersville now 5-1 over Blair Oaks 9-5. Rogersville shuts out Fatima 3-0. Macon over Maryville 3-1. Marshfield over Parkview 13-1. Fairgrove defeats Marshfield 4-3 in the Clever right off the bat tournament for the championship 4-3. Warrensburg over McDonald County 17-2. Mexico defeats Owensville 9-0. Forsyth over Midland out of Pleasant Plains, Arkansas 8-0. Midway over Sherwood 10-0. Moberly over Palmyra 11-1. Mountain Grove defeats New Covenant 15-5. Neosho gets a doubleheader win as they defeat St. Mary Colgan 11-0, and then Springdale, Arkansas 18-7. St. Michael over North Kansas City 8-1. Duchesne over North Kansas City 12-4. Northland Christian over Heritage Christian 7-5. Odessa over Richmond 13-3. Odessa over Warsaw 6-5. Sioux Falls, South Dakota over Park Hill 7-6. Rockhurst over Olathe North 10-1. Olathe South then defeats Rockhurst 2-1. Iberia over Otterville 22-4. Ozark over Winnetonka 7-6. Ozark over West Plains 21-2. Fairgrove over Parkview, also in that right off the bat tournament, 13-1. Pembroke Hill over Sumner out of Kansas City, Kansas, 17-1. Hillsboro defeats Pensacola Catholic 8-2, and then falls to them 3-2. Piedmont defeats Smith Cotton 8-5. Nixa over Piedmont 8-4. Prairie Home over Pilot Grove 9-1. Sturgeon over Pilot Grove 2-1. Sturgeon over Prairie Home 16-7. Pryor, Oklahoma over Hickman 9-1. Putnam County over La Plata 12-11. Mountain Grove defeats Reed Spring 5-3. Reed Spring then over New Covenant Academy 12-6. West Platte over Rockport 6-5. St. Francis Borgia 5-4 over Rolla. North Point defeats Rolla 14-3. Stratford over Seneca 6-3. Sheridan, Arkansas over Kickapoo 4-0. Russellville defeats Skyline 11-5. Slough over Lafayette Wildwood 9-8. South Callaway over St. James 9-1. Mexico defeats Southern Boone 12-6. It was Southern Boone over Owensville 7-4. Springfield Catholic over Blair Oaks 6-4. And then over Fatima 2-1. St. Joseph Christian 6-3 over Albany. Stockton defeats El Dorado Springs 4-0. Stockton now 4-1 on the year. Lone Jackets 7-0. They defeat Stockton 5-0. Father Tolton over Sullivan 4-2. Sullivan over Gateway Legacy High 9-0. Hickman over Tahlequah, Oklahoma 7-2. Triad out of Illinois over Jackson 5-2. Troy Buchanan over Washington 6-3. Troy in a doubleheader. They then defeated Washington 5-4. Elsewhere, it was Union over St. Francis Borgia 11-4, and then North Point defeats Union 12-1. Staley 7-0 on the season. They beat Valley View out of Jonesboro, Arkansas 7-4. Vianney shuts out Triad, Illinois 2-0. Vianney then defeats Jackson 7-6. Joplin over Wagner, Oklahoma 12-9. Republic shuts out Warrensburg 3-0. Republic 7-2 on the season. Warrenton goes to 5-1. They defeat Wright City 16-1. St. Dominic over Webster Groves 2-1. It was Fort Zumwalt West over Westminster Academy 11-1. Fort Zumwalt West again over Westminster 8-0. Wichita West out of Kansas defeats Grandview 5-1. Willard 8-0 defeats Benton 10-0. Smith Cotton over Windsor 21-10, and Republic over Winnetonka 10-5. Those are your RB Agriculture Farm Equipment Sales high school baseball scores from Saturday, presented by Bambinos. Hey, and a reminder, the leadoff club today at Bambinos on East Battlefield at Lone Pine. The doors open at 11:30. Coaches speak at 12. The invitations today go out to Kickapoo, Parkview, Nixa, Rogersville, Fairgrove, Marshfield, Mission University, Evangel University, Drury University, and Missouri State University, who won 2 out of 3 this weekend over Belmont. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and go over a little bit of, hey, on this day in history, back after these messages from the Missouri Sports Network.
Hi, I'll have the avocado toast minus the avocado.
So, toast.
Yeah. Everything is so expensive these days. Hey, Chevy gets it. That's why they're keeping prices down to earth, like on the most affordable EV in America. A super strong and capable Chevy truck. And a high-tech Chevy SUV. Why is Chevy making affordable vehicles connected by OnStar? It's so together we can do more.
We believe banking should make your life greater. It starts with affordable options to meet today's needs and tomorrow's dreams. From smart account options that fit your style to flexible loans for what comes next. It means convenient ways to access and manage your money whenever you need it and wherever you're headed. Most of all, it takes great support. Someone you can count on for trusted guidance and to be there for you every step of the way. Great options, great convenience, great support for life. Great Southern Bank, understanding what really matters.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Hey, welcome back to the morning update here on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. As always, presented by the Bank of Billings. The Bank of Billings, established in 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County. Also presented by Doak Propane. Doak Propane for all your propane needs. See the folks at Doak in Polk County and surrounding counties as well. Missouri State Bears moved to 5-1 in the conference as they take 2 out of 3 from Belmont over the weekend. They win 16-3 in 7 innings in Game 1. Game 2 on Saturday, they fell 17-11, but they come back yesterday and get a win 8-3. Next up for them, they will host tomorrow Oklahoma State, 6:30 p.m. at Hammons Field. Hey, get out there and support the Bears. On this day in history, first today's birthdays presented by Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks. Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson, born in 1908. On this date, he was the first African-American world heavyweight champion, born in Galveston, Texas. Also on this date, Gordie Howe, 1928. Gordie Howe, the Hall of Fame right wing, 23-time NHL All-Star, Detroit Red Wings. Also with the Houston Aeros, born in Floral, Saskatchewan. Gordie Howe. Also, turning 77 today, a couple of folks. Al Gore, born in 1948, turned 77 today. Also, Rhea Perlman. If you remember Rhea, she was from Cheers. She played Carla from Cheers and married Danny DeVito. On this day in history, presented by Great Southern Bank. In 1889, the Eiffel Tower opens at 300 meters high. It's the tallest man-made structure in the world at that time. In 1909, the National Baseball Commission rules players who jump contracts to be suspended for 5 years. Players joining outlaw organizations suspended for 3 years. In 1918, the very first daylight savings time goes into effect in the United States. On this date, 1931, brilliant Notre Dame football coach Knute Rockne, at 43 years old, is killed along with 7 others when a light plane crashes on a trip from Kansas City to Los Angeles. At that time, his record was 105, 12, and 5, an 881 winning percentage, which still remains the best ever. In 1973, on this date, American tennis star Billie Jean King ends Australian Margaret Court's 57-match winning streak, 6-7, 7-6, 6-3 in the semifinals at the WTA event in Indianapolis, Indiana. In 1973, on this date, Boston Bruins defenseman Bobby Orr scores his third career hat trick in a 7-3 loss at Toronto to become the first player in NHL history to score more than 100 points for 4 straight seasons. Also on that date, 1973, a lot of things in 73, Muhammad Ali suffers a broken jaw in a shock split points decision loss to Ken Norton over 12 rounds in San Diego. Ali wins the rematch in another controversial split decision later in his career. In 1994, Chicago White Sox assigned former NBA superstar Michael Jordan to the Birmingham Barons of the Class AA Southern League, and then he returns to the NBA after one season. In 1995, federal judge Sonia Sotomayor of the U.S. District Court in New York City issues an injunction against Major League Baseball owners in a move that effectively ends the 232-day strike. And in 1996, first time in Major League Baseball history that a regular season opens in March, with the Seattle Mariners defeating the Chicago White Sox 3-2 in 12 innings at the Kingdome in Seattle. Hey, reminder again, join us today at Bambino's Italian Cafe. Doors open at 11:30. Actually, they open at 11. Food is served and ready by 11:30. Coaches speak at noon. Hey, you've been listening to the Morning Update here on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And do us a favor, go to our page on YouTube and subscribe. That way you'll know of every time we've got anything going out, whether it be On Deck with D-Row and Arch, or whether it's Where Are They Now Wednesdays with Playing on Sports, Kent Mueller. Also go to our Twitter account at Scoreboard Guy. You can click up there right at the top in the pin as we are accumulating the 1,000-point scorers, career history, 1,000-point scores at the high school level. Hey, the Cardinals are 3-0. Let's keep it rolling. Everybody have a great day. God bless, and we will talk to you soon.